Located in the lovely Westbrook, Connecticut, we're going to be touring Water's Edge Resort and Spas, 1-bedroom, and also the 1-bedroom with the loft. Water's Edge is a hotel and a timeshare property. When I stay here, I use Interval International to trade or as a getaway to get into this great place. I'm going to be touring 2 places. We're going to be touring the upstairs that has a loft, and we're also going to be touring the downstairs, which is where I am now on this stay. I had stayed here in October and later in November, where I stayed upstairs, and I'm showing you both units in one video. So here we go. I'm going to give you the tour. We're in 611. I usually ask for the top floor because there's like a extra room up there. It's a really nice unit. It's the same thing except there's no loft. The loft would provide extra sleeping for people. This is a corner unit, so it has this little extra thing. I don't know if people actually sleep on it or not. I suppose you could. This does have a pull-out couch though, so it does sleep 4 people. The patio seats 2 people. And it has 2 chairs. They look like they're in good condition. Little table. It's got a ledge, so it's kind of like you're on the first floor, but it's kind of private because not a lot of people are going to be walking by here. And they're having a wedding at the beach. Look at that. I have an ocean front. I don't know if you'd really call it ocean. It's like the Long Island Sound over here. I'm in Connecticut. And it has a little door. So you can go out this way. Like if you want to go to the beach and stuff. Let's go take a little peek. I'm going to be doing a full resort tour video here. This is my first time staying here since I've been doing videos. So I'm super, super excited. If you do have an upstairs unit, you can access the beach from here. This is October 8th right now. It's actually a very warm day for October in Connecticut. Starting to sweat a little bit. I wasn't overdressed for this occasion. I haven't tried the couch yet. I'm going to go do that right now. Yeah, that's really comfortable. TV's not huge. It's got a little DVD player and a fireplace. Let's see. Is that a fireplace that's wood? It might be like a Duraflame fireplace. I don't see anything here that like you switch on. All right, we got a table for 4 over here. I always love checking in. It's so exciting. Problem with this building is it's super far from your car. So I have to go probably make 3 trips to the car to get in all my stuff. But I'll get in what I need to get in and slowly do it throughout the week. Or whenever. I mean, how many clothes can you wear at once? All right, so it's no jacuzzi or anything like this. I just stayed at like 3 Marriott, so I'm really spoiled. But this is really nice. I mean, the resort itself is great, and I was like super, super excited to get it because I live in Connecticut and I'm starting a YouTube channel about Connecticut, so this seems ideal. Hey, look at safe. Everybody needs that. Furniture looks a little dated, but it's not the end of the world, you know. If that will bother you, then you probably don't want to stay here. And the windows on the first floor, you're not like ground, you're a little elevated. There's an air conditioner right here. Hopefully that won't be too noisy, but recessed lighting everywhere. I'm really looking forward to just checking out this area of Connecticut. All right, thank you so much for watching. Safe travels to you. What a beautiful place to have a wedding. This is awesome. Woo! Yay! I think there's 3 weddings here today. It's just that kind of place. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to show you a little more details. This is still the first floor. No loft, no vaulted ceilings. Those were the biggest differences between the 2. The top floor in my second experience was a little cleaner. I didn't have to clean anything. It was really super nice. But, you know, the place is a little dated. It's not very modern and fancy. So, like, if you're expecting that, this place isn't that type of place. But it is beautiful, and it is in a fantastic area of Connecticut where there's just so much shopping and dining and antiquing, and there's casinos are close, and you're right on the beach. So if you could get past the fact that it's a little dated, then you're going to have a fabulous trip. It's a beautiful place. Another thing I want to add is, before in the video I said that it's a very far walk. They do have people that will come in the little golf carts and drive you to your unit. So that is always an option. Like if you're afraid, like, you know, the walk might be a little too much for you. You know, it might be a little inconvenient to wait for somebody, but it's an option if you have trouble walking or you just don't want to be bothered moving all your luggage that far. I travel all the time, so I'm constantly moving, and I just kind of chalk it up as part of my workout routine, moving all my stuff. I absolutely love my stay, and I was so excited when I saw it come up on Interval again as a getaway, so I grabbed it. And the difference is, if you get on Interval and it says sleeping for 6, that means you get the upstairs. If it says sleeping for 4, you get the downstairs. That's exactly how that works. I prefer the upstairs, and I'm going to show you why right now. It is currently mid-November 2021. This is about 5 weeks after my last stay in the villa that you just saw downstairs. This is one building over from where I was last time. Pretty much similar view. Biggest difference, like I said earlier, is the vaulted ceiling. The kitchen felt a slight bit bigger, not that much, but a little bit bigger. And it had the loft upstairs, which I was super impressed with. There's not an extra bathroom, just the one full bathroom that is downstairs next to the bedroom, which you will be seeing in a little bit. Has the fireplace. The fireplace is a wood or a Duraflame. Has a TV and a DVD player, and with a little bit of work, we were able to figure out how to like hook up our Roku or Amazon TV, whatever you have. You have to like kind of go behind the TV, but there is a port there for it. Like I said just earlier, the view was very similar to what I had last time. It was on the same side of the building. It was just over. It was down one building closer to the ocean. This day was very humid and it was very windy. It was like right before a storm. We were expecting a big storm to come, so there was white caps on the ocean. It was just a really just magical day. Like, I was so excited checking in this place. I just really love it here. You can see walking in here just like how much bigger and more open the second floor feels. You can see up there, that's going to be the loft that we're going to see in a little bit. I was just really excited because I was expecting it to be just like this little area. It was like a full bedroom upstairs. It's really nice. I love making these videos too because I just like for people to see, is this place for you? Like the villa I stayed in before downstairs, you know, it wasn't like ultra modern, but it was clean. It was nice. You know, it's just, you know, if you're someone that really wants something that's renovated, this isn't. And if that doesn't bother you, you could have a fantastic trip. I mean, the building itself is beautiful. There's places to eat right on site. The town's awesome. I just love Old Saybrook, and I had a day trip to Mystic, and I don't know, I just love this area in general. The bed is a king-size bed, and I slept very nicely on it. I always bring my own pillows when I travel. On the planes, I don't, because it's just too much of a hassle to bring them. But when I do road trips, I bring my own pillow and sometimes a little blanket with me too. The closet space was adequate. It was good. They had 2 closets in the master bedroom, which I thought was good, and also they had extra bedding as well. I also love being on the second floor for this. You could just leave all your windows open. There's nobody walking by. That's just me though. You have to go up and down the stairs constantly, but it's part of my exercise routine, I guess. There are no elevators in any of these buildings, just stairs. I'm not sure about the main building. I've only seen stairs before. There may be an elevator, but that's a hotel. That is not part of the timeshare. Okay, now for a quick look at the loft up here. This is, like I said before several times already in this video, this is the main difference between the rooms downstairs and the rooms upstairs, is you get all this extra room. You get the 2 twin beds and you get the armchair, but there is also like a little dresser, the table with the lamp. but the view and the sunlight and everything up here, it was just brought in so much extra light into this unit, having this top floor. It had little desks there. I always said I was going to use that to work on my videos, but I never did. But I did enjoy the window. I ended up opening up the blinds, and it was just really nice, like having this extra space and extra light in this beautiful place. My sister and my daughter were here on separate days, so it was nice having the extra space for them as well to sleep in, rather than having to sleep on the couch. As you can see, the view is absolutely great. It has the high ceilings with the ceiling fans. It has the extra window over there. And then they have this door that we all kept trying to open. It must be for housekeeping. It was locked, but I assume they probably keep their vacuum cleaners, that sort of stuff in there. Housekeeping stuff. But I really enjoyed my stay, and like I said, the purpose of this video here is to make sure that the right people looking for this kind of stay are the ones booking it, that like people that really want to adventure, that aren't looking for something ultra modern. It's cozy though. It's really nice. I can imagine, in the winter time with the fireplace, it must be really, really nice. In the summertime, they have outside, grills, and, they have, bars out there and live music. I mean, it's just a great place, though it is almost near impossible to get this place in the summer. I've never seen it. I think you probably have to rent it privately from someone or own it, but I've never seen it come up as a getaway or an exchange. I've only seen it, honestly, mostly in the winter and March. I was surprised to find it in October, but that was awesome. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, that would be awesome. I'm working hard on my new channel called Afternoon in Connecticut, if you would like to check that out as well. This is Jennifer Sparks, your host. Be good to one another and safe travels.